stripping of some varnish on some projects, and I will show you what I've got here to work on. I've got a few finds that are from estate sales, and the rest is from thrift stores. So in a previous video, Eden and I went to an estate sale in Livingston, and we got these candlestick holders, and so I'm going to strip these and see if I can get this dark finish off of them, and just kind of bring them back to the natural wood. And this little caddy I picked up at the thrift store, it needed some repair on it on the bottom, and so I did that. I glued it, and now it's all ready to go. I've got this wicker basket, and I love it the way it is. It even has somebody's name. They actually printed out a really nice name, lacquered it onto the bottom. It looks like polyurethane or something. Somebody really loved this tray. I like it the way it is. However, it's really worn out. It's got some water damage on the edges of it, so it just needs some love. And also, I got this at an estate sale from a previous video, and this is just a vintage matchbox that I think what I'm going to do is paint it. I did want to maybe just keep it the way it is and do a little design on the front, but I could not get some of the grime off the front of it. You know, as charming as that can be, I think I'm just too tempted to do something different with it. So here I have a couple of iron brackets. And these, you know, you can put on the porch, you can put anywhere really in the house, in the corner wall, but I think these would look great out on someone's porch, hanging with some hanging baskets of flowers or whatever. So I'm going to give these a new look as well. And then I've got a picture frame here that is brand new, and I'm going to give this a new look. So they are ready to go, so let's jump right in. The first thing I'm doing is applying citrus strip to these candle holders to remove the varnish. I am using spray paint on the basket tray as a primer and a sealer, and this is Rust-Oleum and Linen White. Giving everything a quick second coat here. I let the citrus strip sit on the candlestick holders overnight, and now I am cleaning them off and removing everything with a wire brush and some water. I used sandpaper to remove the rest of the varnish. Next, I added a coat of Annie Sloan clear wax. And now I took some antiquing wax and added just a little bit to a cup, and then I added a little bit of water to that, stirred it up, and then I just rubbed it on to give it kind of a stained look. And then I finished it with one more coat of Annie Sloan clear wax. Next, I'm adding a label to this little matchbox, and what I'm doing is just wetting the sides of the paper with a paintbrush, and then I'm using my finger to just kind of rip it away so that it has kind of that aged antique edge on it. I applied it using Mod Podge, and when it was dry, I gave it a light sand. I'm doing the same process with the paper and tearing the edge and then applying it with Mod Podge to my little caddy here. Here I'm giving it a light sand, and then I will finish it with a white wax to seal it. I sealed this basket tray with white wax, and I really like how it turned out. This picture frame I picked up at the thrift store, and it was brand new. However, it's brand new from probably like 1990. I used white wax and a little bit of antiquing wax on this frame. I decided to experiment with burlap and some transfers that I had, and it actually worked. I cut the burlap to shape, and I applied the burlap to the back of the picture frame with glue dots. I placed the transfer where I wanted it on the burlap, and then I started applying it with a paintbrush handle. And sometimes, you just gotta roll with what you got. A verse that I've been thinking on so much lately is Hebrews 10:23, which says, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful." We all have hopes, and I pray that whatever your hopes are that lie ahead of you, you will hold fast to him who is so faithful. I hope these projects gave you some inspiration for something of your own. Thank you so much for watching.